The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The former world champion looking to finally end things with a man who's made his life miserable. And look out from behind, Aleister Black!
Well, Black clearly not finished making Priest's life miserable. Trying to gain the upper hand before the opening bell.
And Priest with a big right hand. This match hasn't even started yet. The beatdown is underway.
These two have grown to detest one another in a rather short period of time.
Priest driving. This is Black driving Priest. And
oh my God!
Driving Priest down into the WWE fan.
This match may never get underway.
Referee Ryan Tran finally trying to get Black back into the ring. A sneak attack and ambush by Black to Damian Priest before this match even started.
Aleister Black on a mission to, as he put it, purify the poisoned well, even if it means his own destruction.
An Aleister Black attack on Damian Priest before this match would even begin. And Damian Priest, we weren't sure if he's going to be ready to compete, and he may not be, Corey, but he's making his way back to the ring.
Well, when you're raised in the Bronx, you don't learn the meaning of the word quit. Damian Priest has never met a fight he was afraid of, but this is a bad, bad situation. I got to say, this is a dumb decision by Damian Priest.
Yeah, dangerous Aleister Black. Now tossed to the floor by the former world champ Priest, and Priest just collapsed. Priest collapsed. He couldn't follow up on that offense to Aleister Black.
And again, I appreciate the guts of Damian Priest, the grit, the will to never back down.
Remember Black back in early August lost Priest a number of weeks of his career after an assault on Damian. Damian has been chomping at the bit to try to get an opportunity to get back at Aleister Black. Priest is in a
Priest
a
looks
bad
like he's
way
out
here.
on his feet. I don't know. I mean, Ryan Tran's obviously in there. Well, this is not smart.
Well, the bell rang and the match is now underway. Priest missed wildly with the right hand, and Priest having a difficult time even making it back to his feet. He's really a sitting duck here for a very dangerous Black.
Aleister Black is absolutely lethal. This man is a weapon. He has spent his life, he has dedicated his life to learning martial arts. From Pencak Silat to kickboxing and Muay Thai, Aleister Black is absolutely lethal.
And not to mention the dark and somber, mysterious attitude that Black has put on the WWE. And Priest now fighting back in the street fighter. Damian Priest, though, and now Aleister Black trying to wrap up Priest.
Utilize a submission here. A lot of torque on the shoulders of Priest right now.
Priest trying to fight out of this, or at least make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Priest has struggled to just get any sort of offense in this match. Black roll through, shoulders down, is it enough? Kick out.
Listen, Damian Priest is a former two-time karate national champion. Priest is well-versed in the art of karate, but Aleister Black is so diverse in his skill set. It's such a dangerous opponent and a difficult opponent to plan for.
Black driven into the corner. It buys Priest a little bit of time to try to gather himself here. He's been all out of sorts since the attack by Black.
And Damian Priest utilized karate to master his own discipline, to make himself mentally stronger as well as physically. But Aleister Black trains to be a weapon.
And look at the Meteora from Black. And is it enough to put Priest away? Hook to the leg, and Priest has to kick it too. Black's in control, however. Aleister Black just waiting patiently now. And Corey, referee Ryan Tran's got to check on Priest here. He's been all out of whack since the beginning of this thing.
Well, luckily we did have our medical staff take a look at Damian Priest, so they don't believe that Priest is a danger to himself at this moment, but things are going from bad to worse.
Black's a danger to him.
I agree.
That's the problem. You're in there with a lethal weapon. And Black now. Trying to use a full 5 count on Damian Priest, utilizing the rope to his advantage. Black is just blaming everyone for all of his problems.
And that's the thing, Cole. You don't have to agree with what drives Aleister Black. You just have to accept the fact that this man is driven by something, demons or otherwise, and that has made him such a dangerous man. The man literally lives for combat. He wakes up in the morning and trains because this is what he lives for. This is what he looks forward to. Cover.
Cover on Priest and a kick out. Maybe the fact that Aleister Black has never won a championship on either Raw or SmackDown. He is a former NXT champ. That could be sticking in his craw as well.
Aleister Black left WWE for some time, and the landscape definitely changed. The roster is more skilled across the board. The talent is heavier hitting, like Damian Priest right now.
Priest trying to fight back, and then that
man.
one right hand just dropped Priest again. Then the snapmare by Aleister Black, and Black now, what a kick!
God. Might have caught Priest right under the chin. Cover again by Black.
And a kick out, and I think the aggression that Black is showing here tonight, Corey, maybe that's the secret weapon for Aleister Black.
And again, I've spent a little bit of time around Aleister Black, but not enough to claim to know much about the man at all. He's very secretive. He's very quiet. He's very almost stoic. But the fact is, Aleister Black wants to be the top dog here in WWE, and he will stop at nothing to achieve that goal. He will kick off your face. He will elbow your teeth out. Black will do whatever needs to be done in any circumstance, even if it means his own destruction.
And Damian Priest, though, we know the guts that this man has. The climb to the top to become a world champion in WWE.
And we do know that Damian Priest does possess knockout power in his hands. But you're dealing with a Muay Thai artist. Case in point, cover by Black.
And Priest has got to get the shoulder up at 2. And now Black's starting to get a bit frustrated. Priest is rough and tough as they come.
And Aleister Black's barely breathing heavy, Cole. Look at how calm the man is. He has been on an onslaught since before the opening bell, and Black's enjoying himself.